Hello, hello, hi everyone. Hi everyone. If you are here, please comment, say hi, so I know you are here. All right. I see 3 people are in. Hi everyone. Let me share the link. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Uh, Today we hear that the MCO is going to be. Hi, Coco Kwan. How are you? KKK, Triple K. I see your name. I always think of the time that I'm watching WWE. There were Triple H. So yeah, Triple K, right? So today we just got the news. We are going to have the MCO again to 18th of February, if I'm correct. So hopefully everyone is keeping well. This thing we can't really control, right? We can only do our part. I mean, we can't really control what other people do and what the politician did. So we can only do our part. Hi, Theo. Theo always on time. Always on time every Tuesday. Thank you for the support. All right. Hi, JY. JY is our optometrist. So last week, JY shared something about glaucoma. Glaucoma. Actually, today I just saw a patient. He came in for extraction, and then he say he was sort of suspecting. He went to see an eye doctor. Sort of suspecting he might have early stage glaucoma, but he would like to have a second opinion. So probably I'll give his number to you, JY, or give JY's number to him. All right. So how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. We are going to start the show at 9 o'clock sharp. 9 o'clock sharp. To show the respect for everybody, come here on time. Thank you very much for the support. Right. So, hi, Ellen. Hi, boss. If you see I'm looking down, that means I'm looking at my computer at the comments. And I don't really like to look down because from the top camera, I can see my hair is losing already. Oh my goodness, it must be the MCO. All right, hi, whoever just come in, please say hi so I know who is here. Hi, Kershin. How are you, Kershin? Kershin is our, we like to call her Doraemon in our clinic. Kershin is a very good personal trainer. She trained me once and her team also trained me a few times. Very, very good trainer. Hi, Sweet Yi. How are you? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Whoever just come in, please share today to your friend, to your page, or whoever have kids. Today we are going to talk about kids. So share to parents, they share to them, right? Today is quite an important thing. I believe that most parents and kids will benefit from the sharing today. All right. Alan say must be MCO because you mingle with Alan too. Yes, Alan, you are very bad influence, right? I don't want to be botak like you so soon. All right. So again, last week, JY shared about glaucoma, and glaucoma is actually something that you can't really cure, but if you find it out earlier, you probably can prevent it from getting worse so soon, right? If anyone have any question about glaucoma, can talk to JY. Okay. And next week we're going to have Dr. Jonathan, who is our chiropractor. He's going to share about scoliosis. Is that correct, John? Yes. Scoliosis, especially for kids. So don't think that the spine problem is only for old people. It's not only for old people. Kids also can have that. And the earlier we diagnose, is that correct? Earlier we diagnose, the better we can treat it. We can treat it better, right? Okay, we are going to start in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Thank you again for coming today, and hope everyone is keeping safe. All right. So later the sharing. Today I might be a little bit windy, and if my emotion come out, I might accidentally offend some people. So if I did that, I'm so sorry. Please let me know, because it's actually really, really important for parents to know what is actually good for the kids, right? Sometimes parents come from a very good intention to do something for the kids, but it might not actually be the right thing. So today we're going to share the secret behind it. All right. Okay, another 3 minutes, another 3 minutes. Just a quick check. If my mic is very clear, can you all hear what I'm talking? If I'm talking too loud, please let me know. I'll tone it down a little bit, right? So if you can hear, please say one, so I know you can hear. Please type one if you can hear me clearly, so I know I'm at the right place, right? Okay. There's another 2 seconds, 2 minutes. We're going to start. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. One. Too many one. Right here, super clear. Thank you, Kershin. All right. Hey, Kershin, you should invite your boss to come and listen. In case they are expecting kids in the future. Better cut this off. Don't let him know I'm talking about him about that. All right. So we are counting down very quickly. 1 more minute, then we're going to start. And in between, if you have any question, do type in your questions so I can answer the question for you, right? Irene, oh my goodness, my mom is actually watching. I feel like I'm going to talk bad thing about her. So John, can you please drive to my house and tell my mom not to watch today? All right, we're going to start in 1 minute again. Okay, if you just came in, please share this with your friend, especially people who have kids. It's going to be very beneficial for the parents and the kids. All right, let's start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. When should wisdom teeth be removed?
What the hell is chiropractic?
很多人刷牙是刷的好像刷一样的，知道吗？
一个好的眼镜呢，其实是可以把好的蓝光让它进来我们眼睛。
All right, hi everyone, welcome. So today we are going to talk about kids again. Actually, when I just started clinic, I used to hate seeing kids because it's really, really troublesome. And I'm not the kind of dentist that really know how to do the kids talk. It's like, so cute like that. I just can't do it. But eventually, because next door we have a music school, and the other next door we have a ballet school. So we see quite some kids patients, and slowly I get the hang of it. And from there, I really find out something that parents is actually doing for the kids with good intention, with really good intention, but it might not necessarily be good for the kids actually. Right, so this is what we're going to share about today. Before I start, can I just do a very quick check? If you are parents, please type 1. If you are soon to be parents, or you're going to have, you know that within 5 years you're going to have kids, please type 2. And if you are single, or if you are married but you don't expect to have any kids anytime near in the future, please type 3. All right, so I know who I'm talking to. Okay, so back to the topic. As parents, parents always try to give the best to the kids. Even now, at my home, right, at my own home, I think my mom is watching, but and she can vouch for it. So at home, if we are eating chicken or duck, I always get the drumstick or the thigh, or sometimes the whole leg. So parents always leave the best thing for the kids, right? And they try their best to give the best thing for the kids, but within their understanding. So sometimes with good intention, parents don't know whatever they giving the kids is probably not right in terms of for their teeth, right? So today we are going to share this. Okay, so before I start getting into the first point, today we're going to share 5 things about that. So before I start the first point, just a quick question. I'm going to list 2 things. Which one do you think is worse for the teeth? Okay, if you think number 1, Milo, is worse for the teeth, you type number 1. If you think number 2, orange juice, fresh orange juice, full of vitamin. If you think orange juice is is worse for the teeth, type 2. All right. Number 1 is Milo. Number 2 is orange juice. Which one is worse for the teeth? Right. Okay. So when parents bring the kids in, usually we try to talk to the kids first, and then after that, parents will say what problem they have, and then we go into a treatment room, we start checking, and then we start asking the parents more questions, and we find this out. Actually, many parents, of course, they know, most people know, I think all people who is watching this know that the sugary drink is bad for the teeth. Like everybody's know, like sugar is bad for teeth, soda is bad for teeth, chocolate is bad for teeth, right? But actually, acidic drink like yogurt, orange juice is worse for the teeth. Hello, we see Apple, we see Kershin. Why you so smart one? Kershin super smart. Junyuan also smart, but I told Junyuan last week. So acidic drink compared to sugary drink is actually worse for kids' teeth, right? Acidic drink and sugar is actually worse for your children's teeth compared to sugary drink, right? Let's go back to number 1 first. Why sugary drink is bad for the teeth? The reason is when you eat something like rice is basic carbo. Carbo also contains sugar in it, right? Rice or any other sugary drink, they stay in your mouth or in between the gum and the teeth or in between the teeth, they stay there, they actually attract bacteria, right? If it stay there, the food or the drink you eat is actually also the food and the drink for the bacteria, right? And when bacteria eats whatever left over in between your teeth from the sugary drink you do, they produce acid. They produce acid, and the acid is actually the one that's breaking down the teeth. How they break down is your teeth basically is full of mineral. Mineral is very good, make your teeth strong, like calcium, magnesium, potassium, all these things, right? So what acid do is actually they demineralize your teeth. It means they take mineral from your teeth, so your teeth become weak and it breaks down, right? So sugary drink is bad for the teeth is actually because the bacteria will consume the sugar and produce acid, and acid is the one that actually is breaking down your teeth. So back to the question, compare Milo and acid like orange juice. So orange juice is actually worse for the teeth, right? I know orange juice is full of vitamin, orange juice is full of all the nutrients that your kids need. But does that mean they cannot drink orange juice? Does that mean they cannot drink yogurt? I cannot say that. If I say that, I get sued by Nestle or whichever company produce those products, right? So the kids can drink, even adult. This works for adult as well. So even adult and kids, you can drink acidic drink. You can drink juice. The nutrition is really good for your body. But after drinking or eating them, you have to rinse your mouth. Like don't let the acid stay in your mouth or in between your teeth. So rinse it away. Okay. So that is the first point. The first point is many parents think that sugar drink is bad, which is correct. But they don't know that acidic drink is actually worse for the teeth. So take that in mind when you give your kids acidic drink next time. Make sure they rinse their mouth after they after they drink acidic drink or eat acidic food. Okay, so that's the first point. Now, that one, it will lead to my second point, right? The first point is acidic drink is actually bad for your kids' teeth. Okay, the second point is many parents, they, especially nowadays, the parents is quite kanjiong, they take very good care of their kids' teeth. They have the awareness. The awareness is rising. They know teeth are very important. Probably parents themselves, they have bad teeth. This is very typical. Parents themselves have bad teeth, and they don't want their kids to have bad teeth as well. So they take very, very good care of their teeth. In fact, sometimes they take too good care of their teeth. Every time after the kids eat something, they say, go brush your teeth, go brush your teeth, go brush your teeth. So that is actually not good as well, right? So as we mentioned, this is connected. As we mentioned from the first point, whatever you eat, it stays in your mouth. If it's sugar, bacteria eat, produce acid. If you drink acidic drink, it starts breaking down your teeth. So after you eat, your teeth is actually at the point, is very, very, very weak. So if that time you go and brush your teeth, you go and scrub it, go and scrape it really hard, it actually will increase the speed of the teeth breaking down. So that is not a good idea to brush immediately after food. So do not do that, but it's very important to rinse the mouth after they eat or drink. All right, that's the second point. So let me know if I'm going too fast or if I'm too long-winded. All right. So, and if you have any question, can type in below, or whoever is watching this video afterward later, you can type in the question as well. We'll jump in to answer the question. All right. So the first point, acidic drink is bad for your kids' teeth, but it's good for your body, depending what acidic drink. So you can drink or eat acidic food or drink, but you have to rinse your mouth for your kids, right? The second point is, do not brush your teeth right after eating. That is not really advisable to do it. All right. So that brings me to my third point. The third point is, when your kid brush their teeth, make sure that they are not brushing too hard, right? Kids' teeth is not like adult teeth. Even adult teeth, I'm sure if you have been to dentist for a few times, dentists keep on telling you, don't brush too hard, use soft toothbrush. I think Alan said it multiple times in his previous live sharing. So brushing too hard is actually not good, right? Also for the kids. So the important point for your kids to keep their teeth clean and healthy is actually brushing with the right technique, and also brushing it long enough, right? So it's not really to stand there and then tell your kids, oh, really brush really hard. That doesn't work. That actually is bad for your teeth, bad for their teeth. But if you stand there and make sure they brush in the correct technique and brush long enough, that actually will help tremendously. All right. So this is a third point. Don't tell your kids to brush hard, but tell your kids to brush in the correct technique and also brush long enough. If you don't know what's the correct technique, you can leave a comment below. Maybe we do an episode about brushing. And also, I think Ellen did one of the video about brushing, but it's in Mandarin. All right. So this is the third point. Don't brush the teeth too hard. That also applies to adult. Okay. Now, here brings to the last 2 points is more interesting. The last 2 points I think is more interesting. I can talk a little bit more on that. The fourth point. This is going to be fun. All right. The fourth point. Adult. If let's say you're adult and you have many filling in your mouth, and or your teeth is breaking down, you feel like every time you go and see dentist, you need to do extra filling, or you need to the dentist tell you, why don't you brush your teeth properly, and when you do the scaling, it's very painful, right? So that is because adult or many not only adult, like many people don't see dentists regularly, and they don't see dentists regularly is because they are afraid of dentists. They don't like the sound, they don't like the smell, they don't like the dentist wearing masks, they don't like the pain, right? Nobody likes it. And the reason we found out that most people don't like to see dentists is actually because they had bad experience when they were young, right? When they were younger, there was this old uncle dentist. By the way, if there's any uncle dentist watching, not targeting you, but when they were young, there was probably this old dentist is really grumpy, and then every time come in scold them, and then every time come in, if it's not extraction, there's injection. If it's not injection, we have to do filling, drilling, all these things. So it's a bad experience that actually stay with the kids forever. Probably some of you can testify for it. So bad experience make the kid afraid of dentists, and when they grow up, they don't see dentists regularly, and then they won't have a very good teeth maintenance. To the age of probably 40, 50, their teeth start becoming bad, and then they have to take out their teeth, right? So the fourth point I'm trying to make is the worst thing you can do to your kids is actually bringing the kids to see dentists only when there's problem. This is very tough. Actually, for dentists, it's also really tough because the kids come in pain, and then they see your face, they're also scared, and you see them scared, I also scared. So it's really not so good. So the best time to bring kids to see dentists is actually when they have no problem at all. When they have no problem at all, they come to see dentists, then we can be very relaxed. We can talk to them, try to build trust with them, teach them how to brush teeth, play some game with them, give the parents some idea how to take better care of the teeth. The experience can be so enjoyable, and it can be a very good experience for the kids, and it can be a very good memory. So the next time when the kids really have problem and need to see dentists, they're probably not scared of us anymore. They're probably not scared of the dentist anymore. And you as a parent, probably you're going to have an easier time. You don't need to go and tie him down, hold his hand while we're doing the extraction, right? So the fourth thing, don't bring your kids to see dentists only when they have problem, right? Okay, so that's the fourth point. Okay, so far it's okay. If there's any question, you can type in below. Okay, so here come the fifth point, last point of the day, which is my favorite, right? Because I've been seeing quite a lot of kids patients recently. So I'm not sure this is going to be offensive or not, but especially in Chinese and Indian, when the parents bring the kids in, and then probably the parents means good. They don't want to take up too much time of the dentist. So whenever dentists try to ask question to the kids, the parents usually will answer the question for us, for them. Like let's say if the kids come in, I'll ask, are you having any pain? And then within 2 or 3 seconds, the parents will answer, no, he's not having pain, or oh, he has been having pain for 3 days or 4 days. This actually makes our job more difficult, right? I'll explain why. So when the kids come in, there are many methods. This is my method, and I find it work tremendously for myself. So when the kids come in, the first five minutes, the most important thing is for me to build a trust with the kids. So I need to try to get the kids to talk. And there's only so many questions I can ask. Let's say I have only 6 questions, like general question. Are you having any pain? Do you like this? When was the pain started? So I need to get get him to talk. I need to get the kids to talk. So if the parents keep answering the question, I lose the opportunity to build the trust with the kids. So whenever I need to do something for the kids, or whenever I need to explain things to the kids don't pay attention. They will be looking at the parents. They're hoping the parents to help them. So this is actually making the dentist job more difficult, right? So don't do that. And also the second point is, sometimes when the kids talk to the dentist or any other strangers, they are actually more honest than to their parents. I think I was like that when I was young also. Probably I have to ask my mom about that. But there's this experience when the kids come in. I ask the kids, when did the pain start? right? And the parents answered, say it started 2 days ago, right? So then I bring the kids in. So you know, when we walk into the treatment room, the parents was walking behind, we were in front, and then the kids were in front of us. So I start asking the kids again, when did you first have the pain? The kids actually say that he had the pain about 2 months ago already, but it was so mild that she don't want to go to dentist, so he never tell the parents. So he waited and waited and waited and waited until the pain is so unbearable, then only they tell the parents. So these are very important piece of information for us, because it does change the way we approach the case. It does change the way we want to, it does change what we want to do for the kids, right? If the kids have the pain for 2 days only, the treatment might be different. If the kids has a problem for 2 months ago, then the situation might be different again. So sometimes when dentists ask the kids, we can actually find out more information about your kids than yourself. So let us talk to the kids. That's going to help us tremendously. All right. So those are the 5 points we're going to share today. If you have any question, can type below. Today, I think it's a bit slow. Everybody's a little bit down because MCO has extended again. But yeah, I guess that's all we can do. So again, next week, we are going to have Dr. Jonathan. He's going to talk about scoliosis for kids. All right. Oh, we have some question from Dr. Jonathan. How old is the youngest patient you have seen? My youngest patient is probably my own niece. She is 1 year old, 1 year plus old. But she's afraid of me. Probably she senses that I'm a dentist. So we're trying to approach her. But out of my family and relative, I've seen kids from 2 years old to 4 years old. Most of the kids come in around 5 to 6 years old, because that's the time they change teeth, right? Their milk teeth is going to be replaced by adult teeth. So that's the time we see them. And that's the time parents are getting more and more afraid when they see teeth are getting shaky. They are afraid that the teeth not replacing at the right place, and then they have to do braces. All right. So that's that. Okay. So again, my name is Billy. I'm from DOC. DOC actually stands for dentist, optometrist, and chiropractor. It's basically 4 of us. We have 2 dentists, 1 optometrist, and 1 chiropractor. So the idea is to share some knowledge and share some healthcare awareness to the public, so that we can contribute a little bit to the public healthcare, you see. And also, of course, social media is the best way to do it, to reach more people. So that's what we want to do. I see Angie say, agree with you, Doc. When my son was 5 years old, I brought him for a yearly checkup. So what was the trigger? Like, Angie, what trigger you to bring your son to come to go to see dentist when he's 5 years old? Is it because of shaky teeth, or he's having any problem? All right, well, Angie answering that. Okay, so next week, I feel like I'm keep repeating it. Next week, Dr. Jonathan is going to share about scoliosis, crooked spine, but not for old people, for young people. So how do you look? How do you check? What can you do? How do you prevent it? I think he's going to share about it. All right. And then every Tuesday we're going to do it. In Chinese New Year, basically the 16th of February, we might not have this routine live session, but Dr. Jonathan and I was talking about doing a dual crossover casual chit-chatting session. So we'll be announcing it again. So if you think what we are doing here is actually beneficial for you and you think it's interesting, do share, invite your friend to follow our page, right? Every Tuesday we're doing healthcare sharing. And there are sessions with English and also with Mandarin. Sometimes if the session is in Mandarin, but the topic is really, really interesting to you, but you don't like to hear it in Mandarin, you can let us know, comment in any video we have. and then we'll try to organize it to be conducted in English, right? So at the moment, we only have 2 languages. I heard Alan say that he want to try out to speak in Bahasa Melayu. So let's see how he can do. All right. So I guess there's not much question left, and we finish our 5 things. Let's recap. So 5 things you should not do to your kids. The first thing, you should not, I think the topic is a bit weird. Like 5 things is actually not good for your kids, right? So the first thing is acidic drink or food is actually bad for the teeth because it breaks down the teeth by taking away mineral from your teeth, right? The second thing is do not ask your kids to brush their teeth immediately after eating because that is the time your teeth is a little bit weak, and you keep doing that. It's not like you brush today, the teeth will be gone, right? But if you keep doing it every day 3 times or 4 times, depending how many times your kids eat, it's going to wear off the teeth faster than the normal pace, right? That's the second point. The third point is don't ask your kids to brush their teeth very, very hard. It's not about how hard you brush, it's about the technique and also how long, right? If you have any question about brushing technique, you can ask us or ask your dentist, whoever dentist you are going to, right? And the fourth point, do not wait until your kids have teeth problem. Gosh, where am I going to? Do not wait until your children has teeth problem, then only you bring them to see dentist. Is a bad idea because when they have pain, the first experience is ruined. They can only have one first experience with the dentist, and that is going to stick with them forever. Okay, so bring them to see dentist when they are happy, they are having a good day, they got no pain, so the dentist can take some time to build relationship with your kids. All right, that's the fourth point. The fifth point, when you bring your kids to see dentist for the first time, give a little bit of space and a little bit of patience. Let the dentist talk to the kids. Let the dentist try to get the kids to have a conversation. That helps a lot in building the rapport. And believe me, it's going to make the kids' life easier in dental clinic. It's also going to make your life easier because if the kids have a good relationship with the dentist, the next time when you want to bring the kids to see dentist, they are going to come along. They won't lie on the floor, cry, or make noise. All right, so those are the 5 points. Right, CNG, I read an article about teeth problem, then I brought him to visit the dentist. Even his teeth is still okay. Fantastic, NG. You are like 10% of top 10% of my patient, kids parents. Right? That's fantastic. Reading does help. I think reading is quite important, especially when now healthcare moving so fast, technology moving so fast. Yeah, very good idea. All right, so if there's no other question, we are going to close in 10 seconds. If you are watching the video after this live, if you have any question, can type in the comment below. We'll jump in and answer the question. And if you have any specific question for John next week about scoliosis for kids, also can type in the question, type in comment below or ask during the session next Tuesday. And also if you have anything you want us to talk on about dentistry, about optometry, and about chiropractic, you can always let us know. We'll try to arrange the session. So we do in 2 languages, Mandarin and English, alternative session. All right. Right. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Mr. Wong. All right. I'll see you guys in 4 weeks' time. Right. Thank you very much.